So you know where he is now?
Yeah.
What happened that time that you lost him?
I let him walk right out the front door and down Addison in Chicago when he was 3 years old.
He snuck out while you weren't looking. You know, that could happen to anybody.
No, not exactly. He was asleep and I ran out of beer, and instead of waking him, I left. I was being considerate. So when I got back, he could cover the ground too. He could get a kite up in the air when he was 2 years old. Now that sounds impossible, but it's true. He'd get going on them chubby little legs of his and look out. So I come back from the store and I'm out on this big busy street, running up and down, screaming his name. The cars are going by and...
Hey, come on, it has to have a happy ending. He's all grown up here.
Yeah. His mom was on her way home and she picked him up. Saw him trying to get across Addison to the Toys R Us. She took him to her mother's house in Evanston. I didn't find out until later.
Well, she didn't call and tell you?
Wanted to teach me a lesson. I'd had a few other parenting mishaps.
Oh, you must have freaked.
Yeah, a little, yeah. That was pretty much it for us. I moved out here and it took me 2 years to figure out I was lucky she picked him up.
Hey, you know what I like about you? You're not an entrepreneur. I bet you'd never come around me with a can't-miss deal.
I can pretty much guarantee that. So, how are you and Ruben getting along?
I'm not getting along with anyone right now.
I'll take you back up to Harry's.
Hey, let me see those teeth again. I'm not really promiscuous, I'm just spontaneous. There's a difference.
Oh, I know.
What's the matter? What are you looking at?
Nothing.
What is it?
It's dumb. I just did something. In AA, they call it projecting. It's silly. I just suddenly saw us...
What?
Together,
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then I saw your bag.
My bag?
Yeah, and then I thought, well, if you and I were ever in a relationship, not that, but if we were,
Yeah.
I don't think I could handle the drinking. Not for any kind of down the road. That would be a deal breaker for me. My ex-wife could hear me now, she'd laugh her ass off.
That's pretty goddamn...
Pretty presumptuous, huh?
First of all, it's not like you're such a find.
I know.
What right do you have to pass judgment on me, huh?
No, it's more like a judgment on me.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm nobody, you're right, I'm nothing. My head is full of fluff, I'm a trivial guy. There's only one important thing I know anything about. I really like this stuff. I sat next to my mother when she died of cirrhosis, and afterwards I liked this stuff so much that I thought, well, she's a woman, less capacity. If I drank again, I could go longer. Right now I'm thinking, well, maybe you and I could drink together. And why not? The French don't have heart attacks because they have 2 glasses of wine a day. I saw that on 60 Minutes like 8 years ago. I also think if I drink again, I won't be lucky like you. I won't drive partway into the bank. I'll go through the ropes and over the teller.
And you can't handle it if I take a drink, huh?
Well, you don't take a drink. You drink till you get right.
Wow.
Kind of wish I hadn't brought it up.
Yeah? Because you blew it, buddy. You're afraid. That's what it is.
I'm afraid of that, yeah.
You know, you're all about what you don't do, aren't you? You don't drink. No. You don't cross the boss. Oh, you're Harry Poe's little parrot. You sit on his shoulder and he just feeds you by hand. You sit there and you delete your little lisp. You don't even have the courage of your trivial convictions.
Does this mean we're not going to proceed?
Oh, I'll leave you to figure that out.
I wouldn't have brought it up if I didn't.
I like you too.
You did the right thing, sissy boy.
The Christmas spirit grows with each new day.
Look! You're here in the center. These arrows go out to the writers. Your dispatches, see? And the writers report. But you have to communicate. If you don't, the whole thing just... You can keep that. Hey, Joanne, hey, try the tuna salad. It's got this weird kind of pungent kind of special kind of yummy taste.
Harry, there's two derelict-looking guys hassling the people in the pool. What kind of picnic is this?
Those are carpool companions. I told you about them.
Well, they're very obnoxious, and now Steve Pazuski's threatening them because they're spreading germs.
I'll handle it. I'm the new vice president in charge of interpersonal relationships. She'll do.
Oh, yeah? What about Carol?
Oh, we never really clicked. We just preferred each other to the others in our circle. Whoa, somebody's confronting Biker Billy. Must want to die.
Good. That's Steve Pazuski, our website guy. Hey, you show me you can handle that situation, I'll get you that safari suit you said you wanted.
You're on. Yo!
Hey, little something?
Guess not.
You sure?
Oh, I guess it's bad for me. I guess I've been overdoing it.
What, do you got a liver problem or something?
I don't know. Maybe I do. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know.
I wish I'd said that.
Hey, you can have me chatty or you can have me sober. You can't have both.
What, are you all tied up in knots about drinking all of a sudden? Let me ask you something. When you thought of the carpool idea, were you a little buzzed?
Yeah?
And when you thought of the cell phones and the credit cards and the registered trademark tattoos, it sparks you, frees you up. Same here. Who's hot, who's not was a two-drink idea. Without the two-drink idea, this country would be nowhere.
Well, your gopher says I shouldn't drink at all.
Joe? Well, that's his identity. He goes around being sober. Hey, you could be somebody. Don't cripple it with Puritanism. 12-step programs are sapping creativity all over the place. I've seen so many writers, actors. I had a guy in my office just the other day. See, they all clean up and the spark goes out and they turn into beanie babies.
Harry, I guess you're my dream.
That Reuben got the homeless guys quieted down, but now he's hitting on me!
I'll be right back. Joanne, this is Carol Spangler. Great, innovative mind. You could learn from her.
Are you in the industry?
I don't know what industry you're talking about, but I'm not in it.
Oh. Oh! Are you the guy who threw in his Jeep? He was telling everybody about that till he realized how creepy it made him look. You're the car.
Where is he?
Girl.
I told him don't put me in the not section again. Where is he? Don't try to finesse me. I am too pissed off. I already got one guy by accident up there in the house. You remember I told him don't put me in that section again.
Yeah.
So where is he? Over by the Rio Bravo.
Hey, wasn't that Art Clee? When my dad worked on his team.
Oh my God, Joe!
I was coming out of the bathroom.
Oh my God, they shot you!
He apologized. He's looking for Harry.
Hey, you all right?
And at first I thought it was blood, and then I saw it was orange, and I thought, oh, good.
God, I love these things. If I'd have had one of these growing up, LaGrange, Illinois would be all one color today.
You see this? He shot Joe! Because you put him in the not section again.
You look like you're gonna faint.
baby.
This is your fault. You turned that guy into a lunatic.
Oh, Art's only posturing. He's trying to get my attention.
Hey, he's hurt. How come he didn't shoot you for attention?
Ruben and the carpool guys jumped him.